I wonder where for you at the moment is your place of safety. Maybe it's your home, and for some of us, of course, we're not allowed to leave our homes. Maybe actually some of you are finding it really difficult to consider leaving your home because you don't feel safe leaving the house. But of course, there will also be those of us for whom the home is not a place of safety for all sorts of reasons. This reading today from Psalm 27 is from a psalm which is close to my heart, ever since I had a trip to the Holy Land, which in my head is only last year, but is actually probably about 12 years ago now. I went to Jerusalem, and one day we were there. We went across the checkpoint, or through the checkpoint, to Bethlehem, and went to a Pentecostal church in Bethlehem. Their reading that day was Psalm 27. And it was only on the way back that it really struck me just how powerful that psalm must have been for those Bethlehem Christians. On our way back to the checkpoint, we were stopped by Palestinian army officials with machine guns. It isn't as scary as it sounds. We were held up in front of the sign which you may have seen of a target with a dove in front of it. And the reason we were held up was because a famous person was coming through the checkpoint. Turned out that famous person was Gordon Brown, our Prime Minister at the time. And as I experienced that, I realised something about the place of safety. That for those Palestinian Christians, as I listened to them speak in that service, their place of safety was with one another, and most of all was with their Heavenly Father. And that is the same for us. This psalm talks about all sorts of different places of safety, but it begins to speak of the place of safety being with our Heavenly Father. And of course, as New Testament Christians, we know that God is with us, Emmanuel. In my quiet times, I sometimes use Celtic daily prayer, and the thought for yesterday had these words from Henri Nouwen. The good news of the gospel, therefore, is not that God came to take our suffering away, but that God wanted to become part of it. God, Emmanuel, with us. So wherever your place of safety is, know that your place of safety is ultimately found in the presence of God, Emmanuel, God with us. Bless you.